And welcome back to freebassguitarlessons.com. This is the lesson on the bass line from Elvis's Hunka Burnin' Love. And I have a link to the to Elvis's band actually playing it below. And if you're finding me on YouTube, you're not on my website, there's the link to the page on the website that has Elvis's band playing it below. Elvis's band plays it in A in this instance. I don't know if he always played it in A, but he is right now. In my lesson, it's in G, and the reason that it's in G is because one day we had a performer on the cruise ship that I was playing it on, and he turned around to the band and he said, "Hey, play this Hunka Burnin' Love in G." And there was two shows, and so the first show, it was a 7 o'clock and a 9 o'clock show. So the first show, Hunka Burnin' Love in G, and it was like, just grabbing the root notes and playing it by ear as best we could. But in between shows, the band got together, and we kind of thought to ourselves, well, why don't we learn the song a little bit better in case he does it again? And of course, he did do it again. And what I remember playing, and when I say remember playing, adjusting my sound here, is because this was back in the 90s, people, and there was, I couldn't just go on YouTube and find Elvis's band playing it because YouTube did not exist back then. So never mind having a cell phone and doing it. But so we just kind of had to wing it by ear, and here's what we all came up with. And it's that makes it so awesome, Where he got that from, I don't know, but it was just a genius little hammer on there. And on the website you'll see that I have a fingering, and I think I even say in the words, you only need to use the A and the D string to play this. And the reason that I have the fingering with no open strings is because it makes it easier to move keys around, right? Like you'll see Elvis's band plays it in A on the page, and if you got open strings, I gotta think about this. It's not really easier to play. It's actually harder to play, but I gotta think about it. Moving it around to a different key when you got that in your head with open strings is very difficult, but moving it around to a different key when you don't have open strings and you're only playing on the A and the D string is a lot easier. You just gotta move around where you want it to start. So I'm starting in G here. If I want to play it in A, I just gotta start instead of G. I gotta start in A. Right? And it's all based on the major pentatonic scale, which is a lesson that's also on the site. And a lot of bass lines are based on the major pentatonic scale because it lays very easily on the bass, right? It's one of those things where, it's all you're using your first and your third finger, or your first and your fourth finger. And it just lays very easily on a stringed instrument, guitar or bass. Geddy Lee always did kind of stuff in major pentatonic, so I can play Why Was He? Right? He always did kind of stuff like that. Oh, I don't believe I just picked that off there. I'm not going to even try it again. That was pretty good. So that's the line, and again, the fingering is on the website, which is right there. And I'm just trying to go through all these lessons that I wrote a long time ago, some of them in the 90s, and replacing the real audio recordings that I have with some YouTube videos. And I hope you like this one. And that's the lesson, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.